Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the JP Dokkan data download for October 20th. Courtesy to Air Dokkan for compiling some of this information for me. So there's a lot to talk about. Brand new category that came out to the game. Of course, the new LR Goku and Hit units. Very powerful units. We have a new chain battle boss, Dispo. We don't know the weaknesses or anything about the chain battle boss just yet, but we do know that, of course, this is going to be a chain battle boss upcoming very soon, so that's going to be very nice to see. We do have, you know, the Tech Hit Easy A and everything like that that's going on currently. And yeah, Tech Hits Easy A is kind of happening here. So Tech Hits Easy A weakness is also Desperate Struggle, which is a very important thing to know. Desperate Struggle, I should actually go ahead and bring up that category actually. If you give me just a moment here. Who was on Desperate Struggle? Let me see. I'm trying to think of who's on Desperate Struggle. Isn't that a lot struggle? Wait, I'm confused now. Great. Let's see. Let's look at the wiki, actually. I should bring this up. I should have brought this up ahead of time. Oh, no. It should be on Japan. It's not here. Okay, great. Perfect. Is his Easy A here or not? Easy A? No. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's all-out struggle is a category weakness, right? Isn't that what Desperate Struggle is? I believe. Correct? Let me see. Oh, it's struggle. Okay, yeah, okay. That was a little my brain's small. Don't worry, guys. Anyways, we're gonna be mostly talking about these units here specifically. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So this is the brand new, of course, LR Goku and Hit card. I love their art, by the way. Their art is very good. Because a little, like, if you look right here, after a while, Hit kind of like flashes with his eye right there. Bam! That looks so clean. Oh my goodness, I love this art, but they're very good. Obviously, as a brand new Yellow Coin LR, I'd hope they would be pretty good. So their leader skill is Accelerated Battle and Universe Survival Saga categories key. 4 HP attack and defense plus 150%. Pretty good. They raise attack and defense. They have high chances to stun on their super attacks. They get this huge 170% at the start of turn. You know, from kind of looking at their gameplay and looking at what they're doing, this is so busted. Even just looking at it on paper, it's like, it's so stupid good what they're doing here. It's like, okay, you know, the key 6 is insane. This is absurd against this 170% with the great raise. The high chance to evade, this is only after the attack, as it says right here. So activates after attacking, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not the worst thing in the world. I feel like they're just so, like, they're just big numbers. That's really it. They're so overpowering, and they'll be so good for Super Battle with the high chance to stun, which again is a 50% chance to stun for 2 turns. They could even work as a floater in the future if they're able to get multiple super attacks. They'll hit harder in the floating spot. I find that this is actually not too bad. I initially thought that this was worse than what it was, but honestly it's not the worst thing. And if you think about it as some way for them to buff themselves in long events, then that makes it a lot better, because this 13% is very huge. If you take a look here, of course, as it says, it will increase the overall attack and defense by 13% in total, because it's calculated separately from their attack and defense by 13%. So it goes on top of, well, not this, but this third in the turn. So it calculates this stuff first, and then it calculates the actual active skill buff, I believe, or it's like after this, but before this, but after links. It's like it goes this, then links, then this, then this. But that's Dokkan math for you there. It's a long story, but these guys are very good. Powerful link set. Issue is category teams. If they're on like 8+ category teams, this unit, oh, they would possibly be better than LR Vegito and Tech Gogeta is what I'd say. I'd put them above them. But because they're not, I feel like they're definitely top 10. I just feel like they're on the lower end of top 10 because their category teams kind of hurt them a little, and that makes them like kind of have a specific setup due to their links. They have good links, but you know, if you want to really maximize them, like Code Judgments, you basically need to have them with Tech Hits. They're not on like Rapid Growth or anything like that. So if you look at the teams they're on, it's like you basically run them with Tech Hit. It's like Yeah, pretty much tech hit, because like we're gonna run them with tech Gohan, for example, or something like that, you know, like that with tech Gohan actually would be a very, very solid partners together to have. Cold Judgment's shocking speed in first battle, right? Cold Judgment, shocking speed in first battle. Well, no, they won't have shocking speed until he goes right here. So Cold Judgment, shocking speed in first battle, and in fire with transform tech Gohan. So they actually work pretty good with transform tech Gohan, but you can't really use them together because they don't share a team. Like it's stuff like that. Yeah, they could have so many better linking partners, but their categories hold them back from really being able to be maximized on many other teams in many other situations. So that makes them a little more of a specific unit. That's my only issue with them, though. They're obviously very, very good. And it's like their leader skill is so strong, you could probably run them as a leader for like all 12 stages of the God of Destruction event and just clear it very easily, which is another plus. Being a very good leader for the God events is very good. They disable enemies' guards, so they don't have to worry about type disadvantage in terms of them attacking specifically. They get dodged, you know, as a second slot, so it kind of helps remedy them fighting against type disadvantage. Like similar to UI Goku, they don't necessarily care about type disadvantage because they will disable guard, which will allow them to hit with type neutral damage. And on top of that, they'll dodge if they're in the second or third slot, or as long as they attack, they'll be able to have the dodge chance. So it's like they could potentially just not take damage at all, even from an AGO enemy, which is very good. Unless you're like Blue Evolution Vegeta and you're just able to dodge, but that's like their only weakness, really. So that's very good for them. Their category, I'm gonna extend this out a little. Their category is pretty good as well. It has a lot of powerhouses, like say the 3-year LR Vegeta right here, actually. But not, okay, only the Vegetos are here, but none of the Gogetas. Okay, interesting. So the Vegetos do get another team, which is good. Like these guys are good, like the UI Gokus are on here, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, every single Vegeto basically. LR Janemba gets another category, which is very good for him. So this is his 5th category. You know, as this guy gets more and more categories, that weakness of his is like slowly getting shorter and shorter, and he works pretty good with them. Again, shocking speed, first battle, legendary power. Honestly, that's good enough for me. And considering that these guys get ki when they're attacking, it's like, you know how you could save the key for Janemba or something like that. Like you could have Janemba in slot 1 even, and then you got these guys in slot 2 to attack, and that's like an invincible defensive rotation basically, honestly. And then they can nullify. Like this guy, he's gonna be pretty good on this team, I feel like, personally. I want to go more depth into this team probably in a separate video, like what kind of team builds you could build for it. But I feel like this team is pretty good, honestly. Overall, it has some strong support type units like STR Rose. Eventually we'll get an EZA, though I guess he wasn't really the best support unit. Actually, let's take a look here. What support units does this team have? That's not like just an extreme class support unit. It has the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus, which is pretty good. This guy has the support type units. Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku can create rainbow orbs, same with this Tech God Goku. It has Tech Janemba on here, which again is only extreme class support. Is there like a more super class supports, or this all types? Let's see. No, there is not. There's this guy. Oh, it has a GT Super Saiyan Goku. Is there Vegeta on here? No, so it has GT Super Saiyan Goku though. This guy can create rainbow orbs for you again, and he'll be pretty good. But there's not like really like a strong, like, you know, like 3 key 30% attack and defense to all allies unit, except for like this guy kind of technically, but only for defense. I don't know. I feel like this team needs a dedicated support type unit. That would be really, very helpful for this team specifically. Outside of that though, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good team. And we finally have Tech Hits. So Tech Hits EZA is obviously coming again. We know it's the weakness to his All Out Struggle. Let me bring up the All Out Struggle category team models. We're here. All Out Struggles right here. So this is the category team. We probably want to run int units. So this guy is probably going to be MVP here. Same with this guy. We want to run tech units, probably physical as well. So yeah, this one won't be too hard. Even though All Out Struggle is a pretty bad team, this one's not going to really be that difficult. In fact, since it's such a small team, they're probably going to allow you to use all units on it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This guy's good for sure. He needs a super attack first, obviously. Especially though on a Universe 6 team, he is absurdly powerful. Even without Universe 6 team, he's still very good. He has a lot of chances to stun. I think the only issue with him is that he is basically regulated to Super Battle Road because of his stuns. He really wants the stuns to be at his full power, and without the stuns, he definitely is not nearly as powerful as he is, you know, with the stuns, obviously. You definitely want to build this guy with full additionals though. Even in long events, though, this guy will be pretty good. And obviously, he's the best friend for this new LR, which is the point of them coming out at the same time together. So that's very, very good. It reminds me of like how, you know, it reminds me exactly like LR AGL Tapion. Not LR. AGL Tapion and the LR Tapion Minosha. How they came out together. This is exactly like that. Where, you know, this guy came out. His links are kind of iffy in a sense. But, you know, this guy, his Easy A's out at the same time. And vice versa. You know, this guy's Easy Aing. He's like, you don't really have a true partner, but this guy comes on and is like, okay, cool. The only issue that this guy's not on Universe 6, which hurts this hate getting his full passive, but that's not the worst thing, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this data download. Not really too much information here, though I will say, I love the arts here. You know, this SSR, TUR, and LR, all of them look very, very good. This honestly might be my favorite LR in the game, to be honest. It looks very nice, but yeah, thank you all for watching until the end. Let me know what you guys think of the new LR Goku and hits, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.